Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 5-minute or less video. I've been doing this for 50 years. I have lots of experience. I worked at IRS for a decade. I have the thousands of cases I've worked taught me so much about people and representation, and I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff, as well as tax attorneys and CPAs. You can look at me, all my TV interviews at 777IRS.com as well as my staff. I do these videos for 3 reasons so you don't get ripped off. I like to educate you, and I love to give you insider information so you can make informative decisions. You know, YouTubers are a really unusual bunch. Half of you are searching for people to get representation, and the other half are just trying to do it themselves, which is fine. I give you the information you need to do self-representation. Just so you know, I'm asked this question. I was called today and by a client, and they wanted to know, does IRS know where my bank account is and my saving account and my CDs and all that information? Does IRS know about all that? So as a former IRS agent myself, I would know that information. I would know the tools that IRS uses and the different products they have available to go ahead. So let me go ahead and answer that question for you. First of all, if you want to know the information that IRS has on you, you could go to IRS.gov, and when you go in there, you can order your own tax transcripts, and you can ask for your wage and income transcripts. And if you do that, you will find out all the information that IRS has on your banks, your 1099s, and your W-2s, and anyone who's reported on you to the Internal Revenue Service. Just go to IRS.gov and go ahead and get that information, and you will find, going back 6 years, all the information that IRS has. Do they have tools to go ahead and discover anything? They do, but IRS doesn't really keep that current. IRS waits for third parties to report to them. So when they report to them, IRS thus has the information, because all these big institutions and banks and employers and people are giving them that information. So by the end of the given year, IRS will be loaded with that information. IRS does not actively go ahead and search and do web searches and all these for your bank information on a year-to-year basis unless they really need to. So IRS, if you ask me, do they know where you bank at? Well, if you have banked there for the last 1, 2, 3, or 4 years, your bank has probably reported to Internal Revenue Service. So IRS would simply pull up one of the modules that they have, and they would be able to find out, in fact, where you bank. IRS has a number of sources. They use the Accurate search engine and other search engines to go ahead and do deep studies. They also can pull your credit report just like that, and with that, they're going to find out a bunch of information for you. So IRS has a deep bench to go ahead and find information. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can just ask them to me, or if this video was good, I would really appreciate a subscription. We thrive on subscriptions because that's important to YouTube. It shows you that we're giving you good quality information and not garbage. So anyway, if you ever need me, you'll see my description and information below. Thank you.